I'd like to know why I'm plagued with health problems.
Plagued.
Plagued.
Interesting
Experiencing.
One idea is very strongly connected to what you might call some past life scenarios wherein you had an inherent weakness belief. You have carried that inherent weakness belief into this life to some degree. One of the main reasons was to allow you to focus on the mental attributes that have now brought you to where you are and given you the ability to form the communications you have formed. You no longer need that as a tool, for the communications have been fulfilled in that sense. They are now ongoing. You are doing what you need to do in that sense. You are on track, and therefore you can allow yourself to realize that you can be sound of mind and body simultaneously. And one of the ways to realize that most succinctly and most quickly is to recognize that your mind and your body truly, not really, are separate things.
I see.
Now, let me share with you one idea we have shared with many of you of late. Whether or not this makes mechanical sense to your outer aware consciousness, this will sink in on one level, and you may find that in your dream realities or the way your life plays itself out, you will realize a more profound, deeper understanding of what we are about to say than it may appear on the surface at this time. Listen. Are you listening?
Yes, I am.
Thank you. Consciousness does not exist in the body. The body exists within your consciousness. Do you understand the difference?
Yes.
Then learn to feel the difference. Learn to allow the understanding of that difference to be absolutely real for you. For if your body exists within your consciousness, then your body is only the product of the ideas and the beliefs at any given moment that you are creating your consciousness to be. Ask yourself, how does having the idea of imbalanced health serve you? If it no longer serves you, then recognize the only reason you may be holding on to it is because of habit, because of the way you have been taught to think. Now that you have formed the connections that you have formed, one of the reasons for those connections is to allow you to know that you are the creator of your reality, and that your physical experience is the product of what you believe to be true. And if you have a physical experience that you no longer need, then the only way that physical experience can continue is if the beliefs continue. If the beliefs continue, it is usually only the product that you are used to those beliefs being the only beliefs you are familiar with. Redefine the belief. If the idea of ill health no longer serves you, then allow yourself to say, I will now receive, and I make the conscious decision now to now receive any information I need to receive in the easiest possible way along the path of least resistance, and therefore I will not have to create scenarios in my life that now force me to look at things that I am refusing to look at, because I will not allow the information to come subtly. When you do not allow the information that comes to you to come subtly, then your body and your consciousness will do whatever it has to do to get you to pay attention to the area, the aspect, and the fragment of yourself that you have created the message to come from. Many times this will take the manifestation of dis-ease, because then you are absolutely, beyond a shadow of a doubt, focused on the idea that you are living at that moment. You are paying attention to the totality of yourself. When you can pay attention to the totality of yourself without needing the disease, you will not have it. So the idea is to homogenize yourself and recognize that body and mind are one idea. One idea. Do not separate them any longer, and as strong as you find your mind to be, your body will follow suit. You follow?
Yes.
Now, how do you imagine yourself to be in what you call an idealized state? How would you imagine you would be in what you call perfect health? Can you feel what it, quote unquote, would be like?
Yes.
You have a good, strong feeling of what it would be like?
Yes, I do.
All right, feel it for a moment. Let it completely wash through your body. Feel what it would be like to be absolutely, perfectly in health. You do know what it is like. So feel it, absolutely. Experience it. Let that sensation sink into every cell, every molecule, every atom, the spaces between the atoms. Let it infuse itself in the energy field, the electromagnetic field that you are. You know that matter is energy and energy is matter, yes?
Yes, I do.
Then allow yourself to think of yourself for now. If you believe you are an out of balance material state, then revert yourself back to a homogeneous energy state, where no one part has the ability to stand out from any other part. As soon as you allow yourself to melt back into energy in your imagination, then you will be realigning the definition of yourself. You will be defining the ideal blueprint of yourself. And then as you allow your body to recrystallize from that energy state, allow it to recrystallize more along the pattern of what you are now holding to be the idea of what it feels like to be in perfect health. In other words, in your imagination, imagine yourself to become the homogeneous blue-white electromagnetic energy that your material is created from. In your imagination, float in that state. Be that state. See yourself as the blue-white sphere of transparent energy. Then, in that state, impose upon that energy the vibration of what you know it feels like to be in perfect health. Then let your body recrystallize along the new template that you have imposed upon the energy that you are. And bit by bit, as many times as you need to do it, but absolutely definitely bit by bit, you will then reconstruct yourself according to that idea that you know represents your idealized state. You follow me?
Yes.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
This is one of the ideas that we will also be taking many of you through within the workshop that has been announced. The idea of what you call this workshop will be, as you name it, a self-empowerment workshop. And we'll focus on 4 primary aspects, all geared in building your own understanding of self-creativity and empowerment. 1 will be bodily alignment. The 2nd will be psychic sensitivity. The 3rd will be creativity and abundance. And the 4th will be the idea of awakening and transformation and manifestation into your life of the ideas you know you are. These 4 ideas combined together will allow you to experience in a concentrated form a time frame that completely takes you out of your typical preconceived notions of a day-to-day existence and allows you to begin to rely upon what we have discussed to be the miraculous foundation of creation itself. So these ideas we will assist you with, go through you with, in terms you call technique and exercise, and it will be in a highly concentrated form. But we guarantee that your own imagination always has the ability to give you what you need if you are willing to rely upon it. And at the same time, when you are willing to let yourself transform in these ways, changes will occur in your life at whatever rate you are comfortable in allowing them to change. We thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the meditation. be vibratory energy, for everything is simply that.